Hi there, mates! We are back with the new episode of the latest news from the football world for the past day. Did you see Liverpool's performance yesterday? Share in the comments below what was the biggest thrashing in the #1 game you have ever seen live. Also, don't forget to give us a like so that as many people as possible can check out our release. Without further ado, let's get the show on the pitch. Raheem Sterling and N'Golo Kanté have no plans to leave Chelsea. Both want to fight for their place in the team. In the near future, the club will offer Mason Mount a new contract as well. Manchester City are considering bidding for Hajduk split centre-back Luka Vuskovic. I don't think that Marquinhos and Mukiele are in doubt for the clash against Bayern. We stepped on Nordy's tendon. It doesn't seem serious, Christophe Galtier assured. Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo has been shown a straight red card for the first time in the ongoing season. Real Madrid goalkeeper Andre Lunin was absent from the squad list for the match against Real Betis due to gastroenteritis. Chelsea may activate their €80 million buyback clause for AS Roma striker Tammy Abraham, but Manchester United are also interested. Andy Robertson has assisted more goals than any other defender for a Premier League side this season, 9, while only Kevin De Bruyne, 17, has more overall in all competitions. Mohamed Salah has been directly involved in 32 goals for Liverpool this season, 22 goals, 10 assists, and is the only Premier League player in double figures for both goals and assists in 2022-23. Tottenham Hotspur are planning to trigger the option to buy Juventus loanee Dejan Kulusevski's contract this summer. Real Madrid have lined up Leicester City midfielder Yuri Tielemans as a low-cost alternative of their primary midfield target Jude Bellingham. The Belgian will become a free agent in the summer. Mohamed Salah has overtaken Robbie Fowler as Liverpool's all-time leading top scorer in the Premier League with 129 goals. 7-0, Liverpool's biggest victory in the history of competitive matches against Manchester United. Their previous record was 7-1, set back in 1895. Jamie Carragher shared a viral selfie with Harry Neville from the stadium after Liverpool's 7-0 win over Manchester United. Manchester United lost 0-7 for the second time in their history. The first occasion was in 1926 with the defeat from Blackburn Rovers. Thus, yesterday we saw the club hitting record low. Angel Di Maria has no plans to leave Juventus, instead wanting to extend his stay with the White and Blacks for the next season. Rams have not suffered defeat in 18 consecutive Liga 1 matches, the best run in Europe's top 5 leagues. Shakhtar Donetsk congratulated Liverpool on their victory over Manchester United on Twitter. The matter is that the Ukrainian champions also got their 7-0 victory in the championship yesterday. AS Roma supporters staged an incredible choreo before the match versus Juventus. Mohamed Salah has scored 12 goals against Manchester United throughout his career span, more than against any other club. Liverpool managed to break Manchester United's 11-match unbeaten streak. The Premier League is considering whether to set a limit on foreign players. They are concerned about the ever-increasing number of non-homegrown footballers in the competition. Liverpool are set to renovate their squad with 3 to 5 newcomers in the summer. Naby Keita and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will leave as free agents. Liverpool have not conceded a single goal in 5 straight EPL fixtures, while succeeding in slotting 13 accurate shots. Napoli, Milan, and Eintracht Frankfurt will enter the race for Lyon centre-back Houssem Aouar. Newcastle United are reportedly keen to land a summer move for Southampton centre-back Mohamed Salisu. Barcelona have won 8 games by a 1-0 scoreline in La Liga, which is their most in a full season in the competition's history. The circus is back in town at Manchester United. There were lots of celebrations after Carabao Cup win. Keep an eye on people, don't get carried away, Roy Keane said. Chelsea are planning to sell Ruben Loftus-Cheek this summer. AC Milan are keen on acquiring him. Inter Milan are considering the option of selling Denzel Dumfries to raise additional funds. The club is in a financial crisis. Manchester United continue to scout Bayer Leverkusen right-back Jeremy Frimpong, but have yet to make an offer for his services. Juventus striker Moise Kean was sent off against AS Roma just 40 seconds after he was subbed on. Real Madrid are again trailing La Liga leaders Barcelona by 9 points. On March 19th, they will face each other in a pivotal showdown at the Spotify Camp Nou in the Spanish Championship. Aymeric Laporte is set to leave Man City in the summer, with Barca and Real Madrid monitoring the situation. A number of Premier League clubs have approached the league management about new information about the connection between Newcastle's owners and Saudi Arabia's government. They are quite concerned about the whole situation. Let's have a closer look at all yesterday's results. Liverpool will certainly remember that day for a long time. After the torrid Champions League run, Jurgen Klopp's team decided to completely humiliate their bitter rivals 7-0. Until the 43rd minute, with Cody Gakpo's own goal on the record, Manchester United were actually good at battling the Reds. However, after the break, Gakpo scored a brace, Salah and Nunes also scored twice each, and Firmino drilled the 7th nail in the Red Devils' coffin. Interestingly enough, Liverpool only had 8 shots on target, and 7 of them were successful. As soon as the final whistle went, Rafael Varane showed his leading qualities, trying to motivate his partners to go up to the fence and applaud those who stayed until the end of the game. But most of his teammates simply headed to the dressing room. Barcelona got away with a minimal victory once again. This time, the Catalans dealt with Valencia. Rafinha scored the decisive header in the 15th minute. After that, Ferran Torres missed a penalty, and from the 59th minute, Xavi's side was down to 10 men due to Araujo's red card. Roma narrowly withstood Juventus, with Gianluca Mancini slotting a thunderous strike for the Yellow and Reds at the 53rd minute. This triumph returned them to the top 4. Despite having the ball possession most of the time, Real Madrid created only few killing moments throughout the entire tie against Real Betis. Los Blancos dropped points in La Liga for the 2nd time in a row, further denting their hopes for the title. Alright, back to the hottest news of the day. Cristiano Ronaldo sent a plane loaded with tents, foot kits, pillows, blankets, baby foot, milk, medicine to help the victims in Syria and Turkey. The Portuguese also met a boy from Syria who told rescue workers that he dreamed of such a meeting when he was taken out from under the rubble. While Real Madrid pondered whether to pay $150 million for Jude Bellingham or not, the Englishman seems to have started to openly sympathize with Liverpool. Yesterday, the Borussia Dortmund midfielder liked Trent Alexander-Arnold's Instagram post immediately after the Reds' win over Man United. Real Madrid's board main officials are disappointed with Carlo Ancelotti's work. They consider the Italian the one to blame for the team's recent failures, the defeat to Barcelona and 2 consecutive losses in La Liga. Earlier on, Don Carlo was linked with a move to Brazil. Harry Kane has 15 months left on his contract at Tottenham Hotspur, though the Lily Whites will still demand a huge £100 million fee for him. Bayern Munich are not willing to pay such an amount, thus, the main contenders for Harry are Manchester United. Ten Hag is looking for a new scoring centre forward, and the Red Devils could satisfy Spurs' appetites. Kylian Mbappe jokingly stated that his future at PSG does not depend on the results of the Champions League second leg against Bayern. Will the game against Bayern affect my future? I don't think so. If I link my future to the Champions League, no disrespect to PSG, but I would have gone already. I'm happy in this team and only think about how to give it positive moments. The other day, a huge shirt appeared at Newell's Old Boys Stadium with the number 10 and a quote saying that this is Messi's home. The head coach of the team and former Argentina international, Gabriel Heinze, did not rule out Messi's return to his boyhood club. I'm a bit embarrassed to talk about Messi. The only one who must decide whether or not to return is the person himself. Messi has to be given everything the club has, but the decisions are up to everyone. No one has an obligation to come. Leave Messi alone. May he continue to give us joy, and we will see him happy anywhere. Folks, check out a new video from our football club project, which dwells upon the reasons for Lionel Messi's possible return to Newell's Old Boys. Have a good time watching, and see you in a bit!